Yo vlog. So yeah, currently it's at 12 o'clock. Just you see how last week I had the banana and the toast. Obviously the toast is done, the bread's finished, so but I don't think this is sustainable because that's two apples cut up into like pieces and stuff. So it is sustainable, but when it's like four in a pack, it's like yeah. And then you got the seeds and then you got the peanut butter, but you have to invest in your health, so that's no biggie. But yeah. Lecture finished. They finished early. All these lessons finish early, but yeah. It's like I feel like when you don't know something, like the seminars in university is so important because it's like in the lectures it's just like a collage of all this information that you're supposed to like regurgitate in it. So not regurgitate, but like they're regurgitating like all these different information to you. So it's like the seminars are so important because the seminars is what explains the information. Because if you just go into these lectures and you don't really have like a good understanding of the subject, then them just talking at you, it's not gonna do anything. So the seminars are so vital in university. So that's a major key. So yeah, that's today done. Today was like I understand how like it's normal to not want to show your face on the camera, not put the audio on, but it's like where we're in university and we got seminars to do, tasks to do, and no one's talking, that's when it's like, rah, what are we here for? You get me? So it's like, them two lessons was like very, it's like, I made sure I made the effort throughout this pandemic to show my face and talk, but it's like, a lot of other people just don't. So it's like, how's iron gonna sharpen iron? But yeah, I guess it's just, you have to just get on with the work independently and just go through the year, because obviously remember the time from when I first talked about the lockdown where we was at university to now. So it's like, yeah, it just is what it is. That's just that. Just make sure you're good. That's that.
We can learn about asymptomatic infection.
We're getting that in. Alright, so currently in the break, before the seminar, but yeah, what the formula is that this course does is that it's like we have the lecture, so we learn something new completely, like not completely new, but new concepts. Like we just get a whole lot of concepts for this course, and then in the seminar we got questions in the seminar task that we do independently to then share for 1 hour in the actual lesson. So yeah, if you get the gist. But yeah, but at the same time, it's like this is all a lot of fatigue, mental, like internet fatigue. You get me? It's like where it's a new concept. So the new concept's in the lecture. So then we need to refer to the lecture slides. But then we also need to see the seminar questions. So we either copy and paste the seminar questions, or we have to open another slide, open another tab to show the seminar questions. And then we need to do our own research at the same time. So there's three things you have to do to get one answer of something that we're not familiar with as such. And we got a 1 hour time frame basically to do that. 5 questions. Like, I think it's obviously achievable, but just like when you look at it, it's like there's no room to understand what you're being taught. You get me? So yeah, so I'm gonna take this next 20 minutes before the lesson starts just to come off it a bit, and yeah, get the mind right for the seminar coming up. Alright, so we still have a bit of lesson time. It's a seminar, going through the answers of the questions, but I just left early. You get me? I just left this side. There's still 20 minutes left. I left before the 20 minutes finished because it's like I want to document this so it doesn't just seem like the whole journey is like tip top, like mastermind, all them kind of stuff. You get me? I want you to see the transparency of the feelings, like forget this, man. You get me? Because I feel like for these lectures, I need to properly hone in and like look at each lecture that I've done in the past before I go to now. So I don't remember what we even done last week or the week before because of so many different other stuff. You see how we do basically we have 3 different modules throughout the semesters, and where there's so much places to put your attention to, as well as other stuff you've got going on, it's like you need time to just process and figure out what this meant in this week, what this meant in the next week. So yeah, left it early, and yeah, gonna get something to eat, and then I've got a meeting at 2. Yeah. Yo, so I had a meeting because you see me as I'm trying to just diversify and meet different people within the university, and so I joined a society to do sustainability and like the planet, and like yeah, just making the planet and the environment more sustainable and stuff. But we had a meeting and we was talking about coursework, like we was talking about what we study, and then someone studied the same thing as me, business management. For one of our modules, she was like, oh yeah, you got coursework due next month. And I was like, no, it's not next month, it's in April. It's next month. So it's like that just shows that because of the situation we're in and where everything's just slowed down, or like it's just decentralized, where there's nowhere, like, yeah, it's like too complacent basically. I feel like especially with the BAMRO, I'm putting like lots of energy into the BAMRO, putting lots of energy into these events I'm doing for the BAMRO, putting lots of energy into different other stuff. Health, obviously health is number one, but I'm putting lots of energy into it because I think I'm time for the university. But yeah, same process. Remember how we done it last year? Where it's like everything was just on job. It's like boom, coursework, boom, focus. It's like where I've diversified my attention now, it's like I lost track of the main thing I'm here for. So it's like, yeah, that's important. Remember to always stay alert and maintain like a level of like focus for what you're actually supposed to be doing. Like that's mandatory. So yeah.